So here we are at the King of Prussia Mall in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
This is an example of what we like to refer to among our little set of friends as a BFM.
You can use your imagination as to what that means. Got my piping hot caffeinated beverage in hand. Oh wait, that's another channel, right?
Right, exactly.
I don't even know how hot it is anymore.
But yeah, how about some, hot BFM action?
Yeah, well, this is a doozy. It's going to be a long video. So let's go check it out, see what they're doing for Christmas this year, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the holiday real tour of the King of Prussia Mall. Let's do this.
Let's do it. So we're not going to go in this entrance. It's a boring, very boring entrance. We're going to walk around to the cool food court entrance. Hey, it's a really nice entrance.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
You got revolving doors and everything,
We haven't been here in a minute, so this is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Good. My wife's outstanding. I don't know.
Plenty of security here tonight. Good.
Security, police presence, etc.
That's very good.
Making sure there's no shenanigans going on.
And one of the cool things about going to a Simon Mall is they specifically... Wait, hang out. We wait until this lady goes by because that's awfully loud.
She has been doing some hardcore shopping today. She brought her luggage with her.
Right? Just take a look at this building here. Isn't that neat?
I'm checking out the nice Beamer right next to me, though.
Yeah, there's a Ferrari there, there's a Porsche there. There's a lot of really nice cars in this parking lot.
That blue Beamer, though, that was beautiful.
What I was saying is that you go to these malls owned by Simon nowadays, and they specifically say on their code of conduct that you're allowed to film, so long as you're not doing it for a commercial purpose. I think that's pretty nice of them, because they used to be terrible about photography and whatnot. They had this cool little concourse out here. It's got a roof over it, so you can walk between the two sections of the mall without getting wet. It's kind of outdated now. They built that connector. You can just walk on the inside now. But yeah, this is the food court entrance here.
One of multiple food courts in this place, I might add.
Well, yeah, I think there's 3 maybe. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah, check it out. They got one of those revolving doors in here. Look at that.
Yep.
And it's one of those automated ones too, so you just step inside. You don't have to push it.
Yep. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah, check out the snowflake ornaments up here. Those are cool. It's looking like they got the same decorations as last year. Yeah, this is the new food court in the connector. Juice bar here. I've heard good things about this banchan here. It's a Korean barbecue place. Yeah, Korean fried chicken at least.
Yeah.
Korean fried chicken is delicious.
Absolutely, it's one of my favorites.
They're a little pricey, though. That's why we haven't been there.
There is some hardcore shopping going on in this place today.
It's loud in here. That's how loud that is.
We haven't been into a big hopping place like this in a minute.
I'm just going to go over here for a quick minute because, if you're in this place, you just got it. You can't not. You got to see these little fountains here. They're set up all along these tables where you can eat your dinner or eat your lunch or whatever. Isn't that an interesting design? It serves no purpose, but yeah, it's cool.
I left a penny there.
Oh. Hopeful wishes, right?
Sort of as a joke.
Let's go over this way because all these people coming at you, you're not going to see nothing. Well, hopefully I'm holding the camera high enough so that you don't get a bunch of butts in the video.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to spend your whole video filming butts, right?
No, that's not very nice.
But yeah, this is more like it when it comes to your typical mall experience. It's like we don't usually come to places like this.
Boy, these floors are shiny. Wow.
Oh my gosh, they're blinding.
Put your contacts in with these floors.
But this is fantastic.
You see the stores that are in this place. You know, Jimmy Choo, and you got over here, I don't even know what that is. Bulgari? What is that? Bulgari? It's all these super duper high-end places.
Fendi,
Yeah.
Christian Louboutin.
Hey, you want to pay 5 times too much for a purse? Come here, you know?
But yeah, very, very high-end kind of mall. Not our usual wheelhouse, but we like to come here at least once a year to watch the madness at the holidays.
They got these artsy light fixtures and installations and whatnot. Like this twisted piece of metal up here.
Yeah, we have no idea what it's called, what it even means. It's a bit of unnecessary mall ephemera that we like.
Yeah, why not? Now, how about you? I always like this Neiman Marcus storefront here.
Oh, I love this Neiman Marcus entrance.
Another store well out of my price range. And they got a little coffee shop outside. That's right.
Yeah. I think that, a lot of these, high-end department stores, and I mean, even stuff as low-end as Macy's by comparison.
Well, I think Macy's have a Starbucks tie-in
they
nowadays.
have Starbucks at, Cherry Hill, I know.
So it's Column Coffee Roasters. Looks fancy. I bet you it's good.
So if you didn't get your piping hot caffeinated beverage before, you can get it now.
They give you plenty of opportunity.
Yes. Absolutely. But yeah, you gotta love the show cars they have in a place like this.
Oh yeah, that's a Bentley. That's a really, really expensive car. That's pricey. Yeah, I'll just buy up a Bentley for my wife. All spur of the moment at the mall, right? What's this one here? Oh, it's an Aston Martin.
Oh, that's an Aston Martin. Yeah, I think that looks very similar to the one Martin there.
Yeah, it does look kind of like that one. All right, let's go.
That must be the hot new SUV this year.
The fact that you got SUVs, that look, you got these SUVs, it looks like any old SUV. It looks just like a regular car, and you find out it's some fancy sports car.
Yeah, wow. But I guess in that case, it's just what's under the hood that matters, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen the Lamborghini SUV, and that thing tears. But it just looks like, soccer moms should be driving it on the outside. But man,
Making me stomach using the stairs.
you never ever think about how big this place is until you get there. You're like, wow,
Yeah,
I'm in
this
for a
place is
workout.
off the chain. But we like it.
It used to be 2 separate malls, and then they joined them, and now you got this gigantic thing. The small version of the mall is like the size of Oxford Valley, and then you got like 2 other malls attached to that. Yeah, you see what I mean? Dolce and Gabbana. You don't see that in low-end places.
Oh no, not at all.
Now here's one big hallway right here. I think this wraps around a square and then branches off somehow. And you got another hallway over here. I don't think we're going to be traveling every single hallway. First off, it's kind of redundant. Secondly, it would take 2 hours.
Seriously, this is a huge place.
This way.
Look at the skylight up here.
I'm not worried. We'll figure it out. Let's just get.
It always reminded me of kind of like the scales of a fish,
go to this skylight action.
That's cool,
guys.
yeah.
This skylight is off the hook.
I'm pretty sure during the day it has like a stained glass kind of look, unless they took that out. It looks like they may have taken that out. Because they've been blending this place hard. This place used to be really cool, with like kind of like an earth tone aesthetic to it. Now it's just all white marble. You know, and there used to be an entire hallway length fountain along this section on the bottom floor. And these little protrusions, kind of like the ones you see at a Holyoke Mall on the second floor.
Yeah.
So you can like look down the fountain. All that's gone. They took all the fountains out. I mean, there's something down there that resembles a fountain, but it ain't nothing. Yeah, this thing right here is what I'm talking about. Now before that they had a really nice, gigantic bird bath looking fountain. Progress, right? But this is the second food court. I mean, there's not much here. Something about the high ceilings kind of makes you feel a little small right here, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah. Especially when you're standing down below at the fountain level and looking up.
Yeah, we'll be doing that pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. Look at the size of that Sephora.
Wow, that is a big store for Sephora.
That is a like junior anchor size Sephora here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm used to it just being a little spot inside of JCPenney.
Yeah. Well, I think they've got bigger aspirations than that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, protein.
Yeah, this is the kind of place you walk in and just soak in the atmosphere, really, this time of year.
Well, here's the other side of the square. Oh, and there's a tree. Let's go check the tree out.
Yes. Reindeer motif they have here.
Yeah, there's reindeer everywhere. There's a really big one over by where the connector starts. We started in the middle of the mall, so we're gonna have to work our way back. See what I mean by the reindeer here? That's not one of the big ones. That's one of the smaller ones.
Like that. I think they're kind of cute.
Hey, you got a big giant atrium skylight here. The monstrous Christmas tree in the center. And of course, underneath the tree is where they got their Santa display. Get the kiddies down there, get their pictures taken with Santa.
This is like so much tree you can't even get it into one shot.
You gotta back up, yeah.
And it's like they've got a carousel under the tree. You gotta love that.
That's cool.
What a beautiful setup they have down there, though. We're gonna check that out later too.
We're gonna work our way down once we hit the one end. You see? It's picture time. Fun is being had. Look at the Nordstrom over here. Oh, I'm gonna go take a walk over here. That's cool. They got a nice skylight right in front of their store too. I've noticed that these like higher end department stores always decorate their stores for Christmas. You know, kind of like Bloomingdale's, you know?
Yeah. I always like Nordstrom at Christmas though, because it's like they just do it up so big.
Isn't that cool with the arches?
I love that. That's amazing.
Nice. They sure know how to make you feel good during the Christmas time, don't they?
They certainly do. Nice festive atmosphere. Love it.
But yeah, check out that shot there with the Christmas tree in the background.
Seriously though, wow, what a vibe.
Yeah, we're always talking about how, like, you know, you love to go to the mall at Christmas time. Well, this mall does it up. This hallway curves. It kind of curves around like this to the left. You know, and the skylight curves with it, which is pretty cool. Now it's nighttime, so you're not going to get much in the way of skylight light coming in, but you know. But yeah, I think these decorations are the same thing that they used last year or the year before that, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't change it up much, but they always do it up really nice in this one. I, for one, am a fan of what they do here.
Yeah. And they certainly have blanded them all to death, but they do it up in the holiday season. I always dig a curved skylight. I just think it's a neat thing to see.
Had to run to catch up to you a little bit because I was back there doing some work.
Well, yeah, you gotta take pictures.
This is why I needed the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of energy to do this.
Certainly. Now we're coming up on another one of these cool atrium skylights. Oh,
Catching up again.
And they're junking it up with advertising. That sucks.
Yeah, that seems to be Simon's thing anymore.
Yeah. Well, it is a shopping mall. You gotta make money. Something about these big dome atrium skylights just tickles me. I love it. This used to be the Lord and Taylor right here. They haven't filled that space in.
Yeah, there was some talk about like maybe putting like some offices or something in there, but I haven't seen anything come of that yet. So you have to wonder if like the economy and such is making it so that certain bigger plans and stuff have been scrapped.
Well, there's a lot of that going on. Now, I see a store like Scotch and Soda, and I don't think closed. Do you?
Yeah, it's like you just think to yourself, You know,
Yeah, I could go for a drink.
I
Yeah.
could go for a drink too.
It's not often you see a Warby Parker physical store.
Yeah, they were one of those things that kind of started off like as an online retailer, and
Yeah, like Zenny or something.
isn't that a nice view down that way?
Speaking of names that don't sound like what they sell, over here, you got a store called Psycho Bunny.
Psycho Bunny.
What do you think Psycho Bunny sells?
Before, yeah.
It looks like they just sell, I don't know, like their own branding clothing. I see Psycho Bunny, I don't think clothes again.
Our generation had Happy Bunny. Now they have Psycho Bunny.
Psycho Bunny.
Yeah, this is a second Neiman Marcus entrance here. This looks really nice. I like that. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Apparently she likes it.
Isn't that a great entrance? Though?
That's not bad.
That are on the side there.
That's not bad.
It's Vince Guaraldi.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I was wondering if this was Vince.
Yeah, Vince Guaraldi, the Peanuts Christmas music. I love it. Yeah, we
But-
like the big one.
Get a Ralph Lauren over there. There's that Dolce & Gabbana again. I think we're circling
Yeah,
back.
we're coming back around to the other side of the square again.
All right. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it. I'm going to go downstairs and start it back up again.
Absolutely, sounds like a plan.
See you in a minute. No, I know I said we were going to go back downstairs, but I totally forgot about this cool hallway over here. We got to come check out this side of the mall just at least a little bit, you know?
Oh yeah, most definitely. This is one of the original older wings of the mall.
Yeah. I think this is what they used to call the plaza. Maybe.
This is, it's really been, you know, changed and blanded up over the years, but you can still see some of the original bones if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, speaking of which, I was talking about the floor length fountain being back on the other side. No, this is where it was right here. You see that big rectangle in the center of the floor that has a different pattern? That used to be an entire hallway length running fountain. I think I might be able to dig up a couple of pictures. Yeah, they're not going to be the best. They're going to be a little blurry or grainy, but I think I can find a few pictures of this place. Back before they tore the fountain now, huh?
Especially if you like looking towards the other direction from this.
Well, you know, over here is what I'm talking about. The side of the railing there, they used to have these half-circle outcroppings that would hang over the outside so you could look down on the fountain. You know what? Let's just put in whatever pictures we got right here.
Absolutely.
You know, once upon a time, King of Prussia was the Grand Old Mall, but they've seen fit to remove a lot of cool features and paint it white.
Yeah, well, that seems to be the current trend, is taking out cool features, and but it's like some of the stuff here has been taken out a long, long time ago.
Oh yeah, well I'm talking 70s when I refer to the old stuff, you know.
This place has seen several renovations over the years, though. It's like, 'cause even like when we first started coming here, you know, in like the late 2000s and stuff,
Hey, look at that. They got the pennies partially filled.
Oh yeah.
You got a little, well, a seasonal thing. At least there's something.
That's really nice.
Now they got this clock over here. I love this clock on the elevator. Here's another section where I'm pretty sure they had a nice big old fountain. You can usually tell with these circular patterns that differ from the rest of the floor. Now this one has an egg-shaped skylight. It's not an atrium.
It kills me that they put that big kiosk right there.
Oh yeah.
You can't get a good line of sight photo of it.
Well, I mean, priorities, right? Nice setup, I gotta say. The design reminds me of kind of like, you know, the kind of elevator setup you see in the Taubman Mall almost. You know, like, was it like a, it's not Military Circle, no, it's MacArthur Center.
MacArthur Center, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of MacArthur Center minus the fountains. But I'm over here. And this is the closed JCPenney. And it's been closed for quite some time. We're using it for Christmas house. I wonder what Christmas house is.
Yeah, I'm curious about what that's even about.
It says an immersive walkthrough experience. I'm not sure. But as we make our way deeper and deeper into the mall, we're starting to come up onto one of the ends here, and you can tell the further and further we get away from that new expansion area, you get more and more of these colors involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you see the railings and stuff. Like,
Yeah, you can see.
I think that's still some of the original green and stuff.
Well, you can tell that they just like wanted to focus on the main chunk of the mall when they did their renovations. You know. But yeah, lots of greens and stuff down this end, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's no secret we love color.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
Color and character.
I'm sure over time this will all be shiny white too. You know what I mean?
Probably, and that makes me sad. But I mean, look at this. This definitely has a much older feel than some of the rest of the places that we've been taking a look at.
Definitely, yeah. And you can even tell the types of stores they have around here. It's like kind of like, you know, it's turning more into a.
This is what I always refer to as the more accessible area.
Well, this is the middle class section of the mall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A whole lot less aspirational and high end, really.
Check this out. It's an arcade.
Yeah, they put a big old arcade in here. That's pretty cool.
Look, wait a minute. Let me look at this place. Oh wait, this is different. This is not an arcade. I don't think. I don't know what this is. I think this is more of a.
Oh yeah, this is more of like a gambling or whatever.
Well, no, it's like competitive gaming. You know, like you bring your team in and you all compete against each other in some game. You know what I mean?
Wow, really?
That's what it looks like. It's all about tournaments and whatnot. You know. I'll have to look this place up after we get home.
So hard.
Here's a reference only the kids will get. I think it's a Fortnite reference. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. There's a closed cereal bar. You have any idea what a cereal bar is?
What?
You have any idea what a cereal bar is? Sounds like your kind of thing, doesn't it?
That's the kind of place that I would love to try.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like your kind of place.
Yeah, there's a place in New York like that that I read about a while back that I really would love to try.
What is Battlestar? Oh, it's an airsoft range. That's cool. Battlestar. It's an airsoft range.
What's that?
It's an airsoft range.
Is that the same kind of thing like they have in Oxford Valley now?
Yeah, they have a Star Wars themed airsoft thing over at Oxford Valley.
This is really super interesting. I like these kind of attractions that they're putting in malls now.
That's pretty cool. I like it. And this used to be your Sears down this end.
Yeah, Sears is now Dick's. And then on the other level, it's Primark, correct?
Yeah, there's a Primark on the first level.
But yeah, this is definitely part of the older portion of the mall too. You can kind of see with all the like different colored tiles and colors and stuff that they have here. This is actually one of my favorite areas of the mall, to be honest.
This still has the 90s floors.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, this definitely is part of an older renovation.
I know I said it before, but this time I mean it. I'm gonna cut the film. I'll meet you downstairs. All right?
Sounds good.
Noisy on the bottom floor today.
Yes. This place is absolutely hopping today.
There are some people here today, I gotta say. Took us a while in the parking lot to find a space. It's like the old days.
You know, but it's like, I can't believe how we lucked out and got a halfway decent spot there.
Oh yeah, we only had to walk a half mile.
Yeah. That's not true.
Now we're coming up on the third food court here. Now, this is actually a halfway decent one in my personal opinion.
Yeah, this is more like your traditional mall food court here.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you expect to see. You got Five Guys, a Popeyes, plenty of places. Oh, you got Stir Fry 88.
Stir Fry 88. Ooh,
There you go.
ideas.
Chick-fil-A, Stir Fry 88. Yeah, I think we're eating at the mall tonight.
We like Stir Fry 88. It's one of our favorites, in fact.
They got this cool circle thing in the ceiling there, the backlight. That's a nice touch, huh? Oh, it changes colors. That's right.
It
Yeah.
changes color if you like stand here and just take a look and watch it and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I thought it was just green.
No. It cycles colors, kind of like the lighting in Market Fair.
Yeah. But that's like a thing now. There's like,
Well, see, now that they have all this LED technology available, it's like, you can have lighting touches like that are, kind of a little more aesthetic and immersive.
I think it's going to turn towards purple, but let's keep moving here.
I think I can even smell Stir Fry 88 from over here.
You even got an ice cream place right around the corner for when you're done.
Yeah, Haagen-Dazs is amazing.
Come on, let's get out of this thick crowd here. Oh my God. I just had to get away from that thick crowd for a second there.
Oh my gosh, it gets so congested in these spots sometimes.
All right, let's cross over
It's
here.
the Nuts Factory.
Hey, nice.
Feel good.
I always like nut houses.
Oh yeah.
Don't you just love the nut house?
Some people might argue we belong in one. All right, so we're down at this level here, and this is the other half of the old J.C. Penney down here.
Yeah, they're not using the bottom floor. It doesn't look like. They just have a bunch of VR things outside of it. Oh, look at this. I never noticed this before.
Oh wow.
That's
a nice 9/11 memorial.
That's
right here.
a lovely tribute, I gotta say.
Things you miss when you don't pay attention.
Very respectful, indeed. Always pay attention. Yeah. Here we are at the bottom floor. That cool elevator with the clock. And of course, big old Nintendo Switch set up here, blocking the cool views. Hey, commerce is king, right?
I remember a day and age before you were constantly advertised to.
Well, that's a distant memory, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, there's a cool spot over there, the Pepper Palace.
Oh yeah, it was a good hot sauce joint. You know, I used to be able to take a lot more heat than I can anymore, though. You know.
And it's funny, I think I'm able to take more than I used to.
Hey, everyone grows differently. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the quality of the stores is starting to go back up again as we get further out.
Yeah. The further you get from the old wing of the mall.
I wonder if this even show up on camera. These things are always weird. These little hologram things. They're shirts with holograms on them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they'll even translate.
But this mall is absolutely bonkers big.
Oh, it's huge.
One of the biggest in the country.
But it used to be the biggest.
Yeah, it used to have that title, but you know.
I think a couple more popped up.
Yeah, like Mall of America is bigger, and I think, and
The Mall of America is not bigger in terms of retail space, though. It's only bigger because they have the big amusement park in there. You know. Wow, that's some bright blue right there.
that's some great neon there. Or,
I don't think it's neon.
Current analog for neon is.
Yeah, that's just like, you know.
But I really
LED
like the
and
way
glass.
that the geometry lines up in this section here. That's nice, and especially with the Christmas lights. That's lovely.
Oh, this is the exit here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the exit we always used to park by.
Yeah, we used to always come in right over here by the Rite Aid. This is kind of almost becoming a novelty in and of itself, is the pharmacy inside the mall. It's like, you know, so many places have...
Especially a Rite Aid pharmacy.
Yeah, so many have taken theirs out.
Now, I have seen this in every mall we've been to in the last couple months. But you want to know about the mall that has it all? Yeah, you can still get your fix here too, you know?
But I absolutely love this end of the mall. It's like, it's just, it still has a little bit of that traditional feel to it.
Mm-hmm. What do they call those patterns on the floor? I forget. What? Ah, there's a name. Bland always refers to them. I forget, damn it.
Oh, this is nice with the little trees. That's lovely. I always like how the big malls do it up so big.
Yeah, now we're getting back into it. The big, giant, huge square of high-end fashion. No, thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, this is a major holiday scene happening here.
We still haven't even seen half of the mall yet.
Oh, I know. It's like this place is so big. It's just,
Crazy.
You know, it's so hard to cover all of it.
Yeah, I don't even think we're going to get to all of it in this particular video.
But, you know,
I mean, seriously, who wants to watch an hour and a half fucking cabin? We have an Apple store. Apple store sighted. Oh, this is that center section over here, yeah. Let's go over here.
Yes, absolutely. This is where it gets good. And it used to be better. Maybe we should put in a picture of like what this fountain area used to look like.
I'm pretty sure we have a picture at home.
Oh yeah, well see, I know that I've taken one in the past. So
Yeah, this spot right here. Excellent architecture, I gotta say. What really makes me sad is the lack of anything in this spot. There used to be a big fountain right here.
this is a beautiful area of the mall though. It's still pretty even if they really changed it up.
At least they still have those little half-moon outcroppings here. You know what I mean?
This is really nice though. Kind of just soak this in for a second. This is the last remaining, like, I guess, fountain in the mall, because it's like they just have the little table fountains over at the other food court.
I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick up the sound of this thing.
Yeah. Everybody make a wish. But come on, what's not to love about this? Even if it's different, it's still absolutely beautiful.
Like I said, the original mall designers did a great job.
Isn't this a Rouse?
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't think it's a Rouse. I forget. I think, no, I forget. You know what? It was a Kravco. That's who it was.
Kravco, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. It was Kravco.
It's another one of those ones, though, that kind of tricks you with some of the similarities between it and other Rouse malls.
Yeah, well, you see the old pictures, and it's pretty obvious that it's a Kravco mall. You know what I mean? Like, it was very kind of contemporary with Oxford Valley back in those days. But this place got all the attention and got built up and up and up and up, whereas Oxford Valley, not so much. This is the Chocolate Moonshine Company. You want some chocolate moonshine, right? Oh, here we go. There's the carousel up here.
Oh, absolutely. We have to go to this. This is where they have the big carousel with the tree on top and the Santa setup.
Yeah.
She said by
awesome.
Christmas Eve, she's taking home and
This place is nuts, though, isn't it?
Quite. I don't think you can say that enough.
Seriously, as a photographer, this is serious hard mode today.
Quite, yeah. Huh?
Absolutely hard mode.
Hey, there's Santa. He's busy talking to somebody. There's a little kid over there. He's talking to the little kid. Come on, come some slack.
Shout out to all the mall Santas.
Absolutely jam-packed, this Santa display here.
Shout out to all the mall all Santas. They are earning their money this year.
Here's some more decorations at Nordstrom over here. Check it out.
Come over and check Nordy's out. Nordy's is always absolutely decked out.
We really should go to their cafe. Yeah, we should go to their cafe.
Yeah, we should do that sometime.
Please visit the Nordstrom Cafe, level 3.
Yeah, that's another thing that's disappearing from...
They've got an e-bar over there. You can get some lattes.
That's another thing that's disappearing from a lot of department stores is having their own restaurants.
Well, the high-end ones still do, from what I understand.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, what a scene though right here.
It's mobbed.
Absolutely 100% mobbed at Santa right now.
You know, I had heard that holiday shopping was like down this year. I don't believe it.
No, this is probably the most active I've seen it, in several years, to be honest.
This is that part of the mall that curves.
Yeah, I love the part that curves. This is the part that reminds me, and it's like if they really wanted to jazz it up, they could put some neon up there, kind of like the way they have it at Carolina Place.
Yeah, some neon and some mirrors.
But it's like the shape of this area really does remind me of Carolina Place.
Mm-hmm. It's not nearly as curvy as Carolina Place, though, because
no, Carolina Place is next level. It's so pretty.
There's spots in that mall where you can stop and take a look and see an S pattern,
Yeah.
It's like a serpentine pattern,
Yeah, it's a very serpentine kind of skylight in that place, with all the neon stuff up top. We like it. So yeah, King of Prussia Mall for the holidays.
There's going to be a spot with a random stranger waving at the camera back there. She's waving at her kid, but it looks like she's waving at me.
Hey, that would be cool even if she was.
Wow, a Rolex store. That's cool. How often do you see a Rolex store in a mall?
Come in and get your Rolly thing.
Gee, it's fancy.
Oh, I love the trains. Look at those. Oh, I am a fan. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Bet you that thing costs like 6 months' pay.
Holy moly, I love the trains.
Ooh, it's so green in there. Look how green that is back there.
No, isn't it pretty?
Then we're back down this end with the Lord and Taylor. Yeah. Let's go over here and take a look at the directory and see where we are. Where am I? Let's see how big this place is.
Sorry, I'm getting totally distracted by all the shiny things.
Yeah, that's pretty big. You know what? I'm gonna pause here, take a break. We'll be back in a little bit. And we're back.
Yep.
Well,
About to take on another section of the mall?
what happened back there was this mall is so big that my camera died.
Yeah.
I had to go plug it up for a little bit.
Yeah, so we went and had a bite to eat and had a quick charge, and now we're recharged and ready to go.
So this is
In more ways than one.
So this is the connector right here to where we started the video. And we started it at the food court entrance. We're gonna walk past that again. But we have to go get the rest of the mall now. Because like I said, this used to be two fairly large malls, but they weren't connected to each other except for what a little outdoor walkway. But then they put this massively expensive connector in here. and now you can just walk the entire length of the mall. I think you get about 5-6 miles walking this place.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling the burn a little bit.
Well, yeah, we've been here for 2 hours so far.
Yeah. We have by no means covered this place.
Now, I don't know about you, but I think the use of V's in place of A's in a store name is really dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I get it, you know, it's sort of a throwback to like, you know, ancient Rome and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't think that's the correct usage of that. I saw a store earlier. You just couldn't even make out the name of it because it was all V's and stuff. You're trying to be hip.
Yeah, this is crazy though how packed this place still is, and it's like,
Oh yeah, it's almost 8:30.
yeah,
Here's that food court we started at. They got these signs on the other side. It says Savor. You know, all very hip. Ooh.
yeah. This is
One word
kinda like the
descriptors.
more hip food court here.
Well, you know it's hip. It's got a Shake Shack right there. I mean, come on.
Pretty nice neon though, right?
There's more of those table fountains over here. And this is right up next to a seating area, so you can plug your phone up and watch the fountain. But, well, let's make a right turn this time and go over and see the other part. It's a little bit older of a section. It's not super duper white, shiny, put your makeup on tiles, you know what I mean? They've been doing renovations over the years over there, but at least it still has somewhat of a tan look instead of a white look to it, you know? Check out these lights.
View.
Hey, check out these light fixtures up here.
Yeah, that's a nice view around that one.
Finally, the Macy's. We haven't even seen the Macy's once. Now I saw a big corner spot empty with a big advertisement saying they're going to be getting a Balenciaga pretty soon. I gotta say, that's very poor timing on their part, and
Quite.
I hope they fail. I personally hope they fail. They fail hard.
And there's your hot take of the day.
That's your hot take of the day. Seriously, if you don't want them to fail, then what kind of person are you? Seriously. Well, I always thought that this particular spot up here where the escalators are is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite spots in the mall up here too. This has some serious style and aesthetic to it. Kind of thing that reminds me, actually, a little bit of Riverside in New Jersey.
They got this fixture up here that holds that gigantic turning LED thing. You know what? I really dig the smooth jazz Christmas music in here. Isn't that nice?
I love it. This has been fabulous.
Nice touch. Now this is the old mall. I think they called this the Court, whereas the mall we were just in is called the Plaza.
Here's the big reindeer that I've been meaning for.
Oh yeah, the big guy.
Get a load of this guy. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite decorations they have here this time of year. Yeah, definitely don't want to get that totally non-aesthetic maintenance card in my shop.
Pretty nice Macy's Court, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Always gotta have a big giant ad though, damn. That ad ruins this Macy's Court. That's terrible.
Simon is really starting to piss me off with all these ads at all the great photo spots.
You gotta go over there to the corner to get a shot.
Yeah, and then at that point it's not a great shot anymore.
No, I know.
I don't care about your ads and your QR codes and whatnot. I care about seeing them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that used to be a great shot out across there. That's my big rant of the day right there.
One of many, actually.
I can't deal with all these ads everywhere, though.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go downstairs and walk downstairs and we can come back up.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Hey, there's a Polish pottery store. Wow, that's cool.
This has been there before.
I've never seen that before.
I definitely know that one. Because that's just fantastic.
They sell pierogi and kibasi here. Look at that. That's cool. Handcrafted in Poland. You know how you say that? With Tammy?
Vitami?
Vitami?
Yeah, because I think in Polish that W's are V's.
I'm a big fan of Polish pottery. I come from a Polish family, so I've learned to appreciate. But yeah, they sell pierogies in there and kibasi.
We have a W in our last name that's actually pronounced like a V, so it's definitely.
There he is. See, check him out. Big old reindeer headlights, that's cool.
absolutely love him.
We got another tree over here. Smaller tree, but it's still a tree.
I always like it when they have like the little trees.
It's the Bloomingdale's where they have the other tree. They got 2 Santa setups in this mall. You believe that?
I somewhat find that problematic.
Problematic. You think? Really? But yeah, he's done for tonight. We return at 11 o'clock. I kind of like that tree. It looks like it has candy canes all over it. You see what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
the decorations kind of look like candy canes all over that tree. You see that?
Yeah, it's definitely a mood.
She's just back there getting her selfies. Don't whine her. You got to get your selfies, all right? As you can see, like this area of the mall is a bit more relaxed than the other one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Not too much going
More
on.
relaxed.
I mean, you still got some pretty nice name brands, but it's not nearly the madness that the main portion is.
I actually like this section of the mall with the clerestory windows.
Oh yeah. Clerestory. Make sure you use the right term. Another one of these Mr. Wish places keep popping up everywhere.
Gosh, it's like you really don't appreciate the scale of this place until you walk it.
That's true. We didn't even walk the entire mall. I think we're at what, like an hour so far?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Now this section over here, this used to be Strawberries and Clothier. It was a 3-floor Strawberries and Clothier, but they since gutted it out, put an Ethan Allen and a bunch of other things in there. You can see up there it says the Pavilion. You got a Morton's, the steakhouse. That's the most expensive steak I've ever seen in my life. They got a steak that's $150. What the hell? Who's paying $150 for a steak? God.
Check out that guy.
What do you mean?
He's just kind of faked his place on me.
Oh. More of the snowflake decorations underneath the cool skylight. Playing a game of catch up today, huh?
This is cool with the menorah.
Yeah, it's nice they got a menorah represented here too. Come on, let's go upstairs.
It is noticeably cooler down this end of the mall.
I've noticed that, yeah.
We're not through a door.
And he walks through the door.
Let's take this up to the third level. The mall's only 2 levels, but this building's got 3. I'm going upstairs first. There's not much up here. I'd rather do this first, you know? I don't think Ethan Allen's open, so you can't go in and see the 3rd floor vantage point. Because if you go over there to Ethan Allen, when it's open, you go all the way to the end, and they got windows, so you can look down on all the rest of the mall. I dig this skylight. What do you think? It's like a star pattern. Now, here's those snowflake decorations up close. Now that we're up here. Like I said, there ain't too much up here. But there's a cool clock I gotta see. You know me, I love a big clock. There you go. There's a nice pitch skylight. And a big giant clock, bigger than you. Man, it is dark back here. It is dark and cold back here, don't you think?
This is part of the reason I really like this part of the mall so much, is that it's got this great old clock there.
Yeah. There's a pretty nice seating area down here that we're going to be making our way down to pretty soon.
Yeah, this is nice.
I can't believe how dark it is. Oh my god.
Well, this is kind of definitely the quiet end of the mall.
You're not kidding. Alright.
This is the mall you can't even hear yourself think.
One more escalator ride. Wow, this plant's pretty beat up. This plant's beat up, so it's dying. See it? The edges are all dying. That sucks. These escalators are noisy. The way this mall sits is that the first floor here is technically a little underground. You gotta go to the second floor to get out to the parking lot. I always thought this was cool the way it had their lights. Hey, I always thought this was cool the way it had their lights over here, this eating area.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure this is a, oh, I forget, is it a pizza place or something? I forget what's in here. But they have these lights strung up on the ceiling. It was always charming. Oh, that's a nice sound. Alarm going off. Look at here. Look at these things.
Yeah, I like those. Bangles, baubles, and beads. That's what that makes me think of, at least.
What's that?
Bangles, baubles, and beads.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, this spot out here is absolutely lovely.
Well, when they got the lights on, it is, sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the entrance we normally come in when we come to this mall.
This is fantastic in here, though. It sort of almost has a bit of a, almost like a fancy hotel lobby kind of vibe.
Kind of, yeah. It kind of does, yeah. Like you're coming into a nice Hampton or a Hilton or something, you know? You get this curved staircase here. That's always a nice look. But yeah, I think that's going to about do it.
Yeah, I think we've covered most of the ground of this place by this point.
So,
This has been a fantastic BFM for the holidays.
did you enjoy our Christmas tour?
I certainly did.
At the King of Prussia Mall?
Yeah, this has been great.
Yeah, they call that little area there in the old Strawbridge, they call that the pavilion. And I gotta say, this entrance has got a nice look from the outside, especially at night, because of that clock in there. You know what I mean? You can see that big skylight, the big pitch skylight, and that clock right there.
That is super aesthetic, isn't it?
That's cool.
So, this is Heather on behalf of Raw and Real Retail, saying thank you for joining us on this incredibly long video to the King of Prussia Mall at the holidays.
This was a real fun one.
Yeah.
I always
absolutely.
love coming to the mall around Christmas time, and this mall really knows how to do it up.
Yes,
You
it
know what I
does.
mean? Thanks a lot for watching, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's Triple R over and out.